Good morning. I thought we'd do morning meeting outside today. Let's do 4 breaths. Excellent. All right, so today is May 6th, Wednesday, May 6th. All right, we have 22 days left of school on the computer. All right, how do you feel today? Let's see. How do you feel? See if I can get it right. There we go. How do you feel? I feel happy. I feel very happy. I love being outside. Can you hear the birds? Yeah, I can hear the birds. All right. What's next? I don't have my poster. What's next? Oh, question of the day. Let's do question of the day. Let's see. Would you rather have spaghetti for hair or meatball for a nose? Oh my goodness. Spaghetti hair or meatball nose? That is a tough one. What did you pick? I think I would go with spaghetti hair. My hair is kind of like spaghetti anyway. It's a little all over the place. So I would pick spaghetti hair. All right. Let's do some signs. All right. It's the first one. Let's see if I can say this. There we go. Party. Party. Remember the party? Let's take. There we go. And go like this. Party. Good. Take the P and go party. Excellent. Next one. Giraffe. 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 Excellent. Squirrel. Squirrel. This is a squirrel. Squirrel. Good job. Butterfly. Butterfly. You take your hands, put them that way. Butterfly. Good job. Butterfly. Porcupine. 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 Great. Good job. Porcupine. Police. This was our new one yesterday. Police. Take the letter. Ooh, dropped it. Take the letter C and put it on your shoulder. Police. Good job. Police. Firefighters. Firefighters. So this is fire. Fighter. Fire. Fighter. Excellent. Great job. Firefighters. And notice on the back of this one, fox. 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 Well done. All right. It's time for our book, Lost and Found by Oliver Jeffers. Let's see, how can I hold this? There we go. Lost and Found, Oliver Jeffers. Do you remember this book? Yeah. Once there was a boy who found a penguin at his door. What would you do if you found a penguin at your door? Would you let him in? The boy didn't know where it had come from, but it began to follow him everywhere. The penguin looked sad, and the boy thought, it must be lost. The penguin looked sad. Ooh. Nothing worse than a sad penguin. So the boy decided to help the penguin find its way home. He checked the lost and found office, but no one was missing a penguin. He asked if some birds knew where the penguin came from, but they ignored him. Some birds are like that. The boy asked his duck, but the duck floated away. He didn't know either. That night the boy couldn't sleep for disappointment. He wanted to help the penguin, but he wasn't sure how. The next morning he discovered that penguins come from the South Pole, but how could he get there? He ran down to the harbor and asked the big ship to take them to the South Pole, but his voice was much too small to be heard over the ship's horn. Oh, there is the penguin, and there's the boy. Look how big that ship is. Wow. Together the boy decided he and the penguin would row to the South Pole, so the boy took his rowboat out and tested it for size and strength. He told stories to the penguin to help him pass the time. Then they packed everything they would need and pushed the rowboat out to sea. Ooh. They rowed south for many days and many nights. There was lots of time for stories, and the penguin listened to every one, so the boy would always tell another. There they are. They floated through good weather and bad. Oh, lightning. Do you remember the sign for lightning? Here we go. When the waves were as big as mountains. Ooh. Until finally they came to the South Pole. The boy was delighted, but the penguin said nothing. Suddenly it looked sad again as the boy helped it out of the boat. Here you go, penguin. How do you think the penguin will feel now? He's all alone on the South Pole. Then the boy said goodbye and floated away. When he looked back, the penguin was still there, but it looked sadder than ever. Oh, dear. It felt strange for the boy to be on his own. There was no point in telling stories now, because there was no one to listen, except the wind and the waves. Instead, he just thought. And the more he thought, the more he realized he had made a big mistake. The penguin hadn't been lost. It had just been lonely. Quickly, he turned the boat around and rowed back to the South Pole as fast as he could. At last, he reached the pole again, but where was the penguin? The boy searched and searched, but he was nowhere to be found. Sadly, the boy set off for home. But then he saw something in the water ahead of him. Closer and closer he got until he could see. What do you think it is? It's Mr. Stubbs! Oh no, it's not him. It's the penguin! Hooray! And they hugged. He was happy to see the penguin. And so the boy and his friend went home together, talking of wonderful things all along the way. The end. Excellent. That was called Lost and Found by Oliver Jeffers. It's a great book. Beautiful pictures, too. All right, let's go for joke of the day. So, one of the things Mr. Stubbs loves is baseball. Let's see. When is a baseball player like a spider? When is a baseball player like a spider? Think about it, Keen. I know Keen likes to solve these. I think he'll probably get it. Are you ready? Here we go. When he catches a fly ball. Get it? When he catches a fly ball. All right. Boy, the sun changed a lot. There we go, back in the shade. I hope you had fun outside. Maybe we can do it tomorrow, too. It looks like it's going to be beautiful out today. All right. Let's do 4 breaths. Fantastic. I just had a bird fly over my head and land right behind me. All right. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you listen, that you do your work, and are kind to mom and dad and your family. All right. Goodbye.